did I read that at 15 you actually got to produce a movie?
Yeah.
So your book and stuff, your middle school tent on set, your online classes, but how did you start moving into behind the camera as well and producing?
It was just one of those things. I was so lucky with the people that I was able to meet along the ride. I think I always loved behind the scenes. I did. It's not like, it's unfortunate because when you watch a movie, you only see the actors and you only see the story. You don't get to have the widened lens of everybody who's there to make this movie happen, who are dads and moms and aunts and assistants. And I mean, it's a team effort. You literally cannot make a film if you don't have anyone from a grip to craft service to a writer to the director to the producer to the costume assistant or the hairman. You know what I mean? Like it's a collaborative effort. So I've always had such fond kind of admiration for them. But this came along because I was attached to be in this movie. It was called Annabelle Hooper and the Ghost of Nantucket. And it was with some people that I had worked with before that I loved. And I was also filming Good Witch at the time. And I was just looking at my schedule and I was like, I don't think that there's a way in which I can go and film this with you guys right now. But I loved the project and I had been working really closely with them. And so they were like, would you want to produce this? And I was like 100%. So I had met this writer and I was a fan of her books. Her name's Stephanie Miller. I called her up. I was like, would you want to revamp the script? Because it's time to kind of revamp it. And she said 100%. So then she started working on the script and we were able to literally find a 4-week break in my schedule. And we flew to Nantucket and we filmed the movie. So I was able to be in it and produce it, which was really fun. So it all worked out, and then I also kind of was able to have the cherry on top and dive into that. But that was I was more so creatively producing that, and then as I've started producing more, it's like it's fun to really get to dive in and find my voice and not be scared to use it. It's a tricky thing. So, but I love it. I love producing.
At 15, is it just weird? They look at you and like, oh my gosh, you're so young, or is it all collaborative and it doesn't matter because they just recognize that you're younger and bring a fresh perspective?
That's really sweet. I think I think I was fortunate with the people that were a part of it because they had known me for a couple of years, and so I think that they kind of knew me inside and out. You always get the occasional 100%, especially and I was expecting it. I was like, I'm 15 and it's also, we were right at the curve of figuring out social media, I feel like, and filming and what that can do to a project. And so now you have the 15-year-old bringing social media into it. And it's like, well, but we don't. And that's a hard conversation to try and convince people of the importance of it. And so there was some of that. But no, it was so much fun. I mean, we were in Nantucket for 4 weeks and running around on bikes and ice cream parlors and they were great when it came down to people that I thought that would be great in the movie and having them come in and read, and thankfully they felt the same gravitational pull towards them as I did. So it was those sort of things that I was really, really, really grateful for.